All right. It seemed you were more offended about the vagina line than Taleen was. Why do you think Brooks received it the way she did?
I don't know. First of all, the only person that talked about it to everybody was Brooks.
Okay.
You know, she's saying that I embarrassed her friend, yet I wasn't the one talking about it. I was talking to her once on the phone going, Sergio almost saw vagina.
Almost?
Whatever, saw vagina.
No, but you told all of us.
Yeah, and Nina
Yeah.
too. Samber had said if this is any indication of how she is, then basically she doesn't belong on this show. And that then triggered me.
She said that?
Yeah, to me, Nina and Sarah.
So your initial reaction to the comment was what, Taleen?
I was upset. It was messed up, for sure.
Okay. Brooks, Jesse from Silver Springs wants to know why you kept repeating the story about Taleen's vagina. If you were so offended by it, it felt like you were making a bigger deal about it than it was.
I was angry.
But you could have spoken to me, and you know,
I could have maybe called her and
well,
had
you
more...
were meant to be my friend.
That's
so
true.
I would have thought that
I
that
could
would
have
be the
maybe
normal
called
thing
her
to do.
and actually talked it through. But I did actually say in the moment to her, I do remember saying to her, no, give her a chance.
So when she
Forgave me.
decided, I'm gonna let this go and forgive Stanberry, it seemed like,
I kept going?
Yeah,
because
and
that's
it
not
seemed
what
like that
happened.
pissed you
she
off
didn't
even
actually
more.
say, I'm gonna let it go. That was after the fact. We were on Taleen's
The
balcony.
balcony where I was
Hold
hysterically
on,
crying.
I'm gonna, oh my God.
okay,
Because
I
I
okay,
know
let
you're
her,
not
let
gonna
her
do
talk
this.
and then let her talk.
Okay.
It's her first
All right.
reunion, but Andy,
Okay.
you're gonna have to tell her how
Okay.
this
All
works.
right.
She's allowed to speak. Get off your high horse, Lisa, please.
You're gonna speak first, and then you're gonna speak. Okay.
You are allowed to
go on.
speak, Taleen.
All right.
On her balcony when me and Sarah went over there that day, when I was like, Samberry's a f***ing bitch, I was so angry.
Yeah.
It was because right moments before that, she was on the floor crying, and me and Sarah had to come over and console her.
Okay.
Do you remember?
Not on the floor, but
Like
she was
she
crying.
was crouched
yeah,
down,
she was crying.
hysterical.
Yeah.
and I was like-
Hysterical?
She was. She got down. Remember we had to go over to her?
Sergio saw her private.
But sometimes people want to get under your skin.
You know, like,
that's not okay.
No, it's not okay. No, that was so mean. No, it was so mean.
That makes
And that's the reason why I was
you're not,
so
you're not,
pissed.
you're not.
Do you understand, Tal?
You're not.
That's why I went off on her.
Was I on the floor hysterical? Not on the floor. I got emotional. Not hysterical, but you were crying and you were hurt.
If you really had an issue with the whole V-Gate thing, when Stanberry said it to you, you weren't fighting that off
Didn't
camera.
I say it on that
I'm
call
not,
with
I'm not talking
Nina
to Sarah.
and
Stop
Sarah?
looking to other people.
Don't f***ing tell me what to do. Shut the f*** up.
You've been telling everyone here what to do.
Put your finger down. Nobody's afraid of you.
Here we go. Caroline always needs someone next to her.
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
But that was a
I wanna hear
moment,
from
Taleen.
Sarah.
Congrats. That was
wanna hear
good.
from
Stop with your
Sarah.
moment.
Can we hear
Okay,
from Sarah?
I want to hear from Sarah.
The comment was rude. She was hurt. She dragged it too long. I love you, but I'm going to be honest. On the phone, she said, don't talk about my friend
But
like
who
that.
kept bringing it up and
She
up?
did.
She said she held on to it too
Your
long.
question was, why
She
didn't I
agreed.
address it in the moment? I did.
Was there also a part of you
Yes.
that was like, I went so hard for her, and now she's making up with Stanberry? Was there a part of you that was
hell
like,
yeah,
I brought
it was
her
the
onto
most
the show?
disloyal, switchy,
Okay.
two-faced. I have never seen some like that in my life.
So you felt maybe betrayed by your friend who you had
Yeah.
brought on the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't that serious.
Okay, fine,
It
but
was a
that's how she
joke.
took
How
it.
I took it. It's
And
my
I'm
feelings.
just
You are entitled to your
understanding where
own.
she came from.
I agree with Brooks, and I feel like anyone would feel that way.